Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for Fool's Gold, and in this issue of Fool's Gold, which is issue 15, to those who are new to Fool's Gold, I'll give you a quick run over as to how it works. Now, with Fool's Gold, it is rated as any other comic, but the only thing that changes in relation to it, as you can see here, there's a total for the artist as well as for the writer. Now that applies to how much I believe the cover is worth, as well as not just the cover but also the internal art, and also how much I believe the story is worth. And of course, with the price I paid for it being the equivalent of $8.95 Australian, because of the currency conversion, it basically has to try to earn that back before it gets moved into my main comic book reviews. So first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? In some essence it does, to which I give it a 7 out of 10, and I believe it's worth $1.75, and that's Australian dollars. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, the middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So as the story begins, we start off with the character of Wally West, and there's an event starting to take place, to which he gets to somewhat see the character of Barry Allen. Moving towards the middle of the story, we have him catching up with the character of Linda Park. We do get a bit of a meanwhile being used in this in relation to time, which is really nice to see, because you'd think with all the time that this Wally West has in this particular absolute universe, that they would actually pay a little bit more attention to time. Even if it's like a minor second or two. Of course, we do get to catch up with what's happening with the rogues in this universe. And we get, of course, we do actually get an encounter. Well, we have Wally West have an encounter with Wally West trying to find a way to recover Barry Allen within the story. So I'm guessing Barry Allen might be used to become like another speedster in this universe, in the present run so far. And last but not least, towards the end, for the internal art, I give a 7 out of 10, to which I believe it's worth $1.75. Next is the area of the story. So first things first, do we get anything comic book reference wise, considering how far we are issue wise? No, we don't. Next is the area of time, to which we have meanwhile being used, which is really nice to see. Next is the location. Well, one of the locations that we got to see within the story was the Star Labs. I have no idea where the rogues were in the story. It would have been nice if that was covered too. It might have actually raised the rating. Next is the area of the cast of characters, consisting of Wally West Flash, Linda, Ralph, Barry Allen, Silas Stone, Captain Cold, Lisa, Colonel Flag, and also Grodd is now being targeted to be executed by Colonel Flag. My overall rating for the story is $1.50. My overall rating for the story is a 6.5 out of 10, to which I believe it's worth about $1.50. Next is the area of the total for the artist, which is $3.50. Total for the writer, which is $1.50. Total overall is $5, with a loss of $3.95. Until then, let's keep it colorful and have yourself an awesome day.